Hello food lovers! Today I have for you a delicious rice recipe. It's loaded with vegetables and incredibly easy to make. And the best part is you can use any combination of vegetables and spices to make this. There is no right and there is no wrong. This is just an idea. So let's get started. The vegetables I'm using for this recipe are 1 medium onion, 1 medium potato, some green beans about 150 grams, 1 medium carrot, 2 medium bell pepper, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 inch of ginger, half a cup of frozen Lima beans. You can use any beans of your choice. Chop the vegetable into small pieces and finely chop ginger and garlic. Now you can add any vegetable or root vegetable of your choice. You will also need 1 cup of tomato puree. Alternatively, you can use spaghetti sauce or 4 medium-sized tomatoes blended. 1 cup of rice. I'm using basmati rice. You can alternatively use quinoa if you want. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now this is optional. Half a cup of chopped parsley or cilantro, juice of half a lemon or lime, and salt to taste. So let's start with washing the rice. Once washed well, drain the water and set it aside. Next, turn your stove to high heat. Add 3 tablespoons of oil to the pan. Once the oil is heated, add the onion and cook it until it starts to caramelize. You may notice the onion has started to caramelize. At this point, add the garlic, ginger, potato, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix it well and continue to cook until the potatoes are slightly roasted. The reason we're adding the potatoes first is because it takes longer to cook compared to the other vegetables. The potatoes are started to brown a little. It's time to add the remaining vegetables. In goes the green beans, carrot, and the bell pepper. Mix it well and continue to fry. The idea is to roast the vegetables to get a slight char. Please note that I have been cooking in high heat throughout. You will notice that the vegetables are nicely fried and are slightly brown too. In goes the tomato puree. If you're using fresh tomatoes, make sure you cook it for a bit longer. Add turmeric powder, cumin powder, and cayenne pepper. Now this is completely optional. If you do not like your food spicy, skip it. Mix everything well and continue to cook it for another 5 minutes to cook out the raw flavor of the tomato puree. Now these are the spices I had in my kitchen shelf, but you can add any flavor of your choice. Again, we are cooking on high heat. If at any point you notice it's burning, reduce the heat. Everything looks nicely fried. And now it's time to add the rice. Add salt to taste. For your reference, I'm using 1 teaspoon of salt here. In goes 1½ cup of water. So the proportion is 1½ cup of water to 1 cup of rice. Give it a gentle stir and bring it to a boil. This recipe applies to white basmati rice. If you're using a different type of rice, adjust the water accordingly. Once the water starts boiling, add the frozen Lima beans or beans of your choice. We are just trying to steam them. Reduce the heat to the lowest point and cover the lid and cook it for about 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. Remove the lid and turn off the heat. Squeeze in juice of half a lime or lemon. Add the chopped parsley or cilantro if you prefer. The rice is very soft at this point, so mix everything very gently. Cover it and set it aside. All done and ready to serve. Enjoy! For the list of ingredients, please see the description box below. If you like this recipe, please share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe.